Before there was Chucky, before late night cable reruns of Child's Play made you side-eye every toy in your room, there was another doll. His name was Robert the Doll. If you grew up in the late 80s or 90s, you remember the feeling. Walking past your bedroom shelf at night, a toy catching just enough moonlight to look aware. We lived through the golden age of, what if it's alive when I'm not looking? And Robert feels like a prototype of that fear. In the early 1900s, a boy named Robert Eugene Otto in Key West received a life-size doll dressed in a little sailor suit. He named it after himself. That detail alone feels off, like something out of a forgotten VHS tape you weren't supposed to finish. Soon, stories began. Family members claimed they heard giggling from the room when the child wasn't inside. Neighbors swore they saw the doll moving from window to window when the house was empty. Furniture would be overturned, toys scattered. When confronted, the young Robert would say one thing: Robert did it, not me, the doll. As the boy grew older, the doll reportedly changed too. Visitors said its expression shifted depending on the angle you stood. Some claimed its eyes followed them. Servants refused to enter the room alone. Even after Otto became an adult and an artist, he kept the doll, locked in an upstairs room. Eventually, Robert was moved into the Fort East Martello Museum in Key West, where he sits today behind glass. And here's where it gets stranger. Visitors are told to ask permission before taking his photo. Some who don't, they blame Robert for car accidents, lost jobs, and divorces. The museum keeps stacks of these letters like a paper trail of regret. Now here's the important part. Don Mancini, creator of Chucky, has said the killer doll from Child's Play was not directly based on Robert. The film was more about consumer culture and the dark side of mass market toys, but inspiration doesn't always move in straight lines. The image of a child-sized doll with a history of blame, whispers, and watching eye has already embedded itself into American folklore long before Chucky ever picked up a knife. For us, the fear wasn't just the violence, it was the betrayal. Your toys were supposed to protect you from the dark, not wait for you to fall asleep. Robert still sits in the museum in Key West, sailor suit, button eyes, slightly tilted smile. And if you stare at him long enough, you might understand something unsettling. Chucky needed Hollywood. Robert never did.